So I came across the strangest thing today, and maybe it's something that you guys are going to need to look into as well. I'm talking about missing items that I know I listed. So let's talk about it here. So without any further ado, let's go. Welcome back to the channel. This is John from Flippin' Ain't Easy. And for those of you who've never watched my channel before, I'm a full-time reseller, and I make these videos to sort of bring to light the things that I deal with and to maybe bring some things to your attention, sort of like the topic that we're gonna discuss. Real quick, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time I make a video. So let's get to it. Last night, I was actually going through my little storage area here, and not the one in the garage, but the one inside my house for one store that I have, my main store. And I was just looking through and kind of organizing some things, and I came across an item that was like, well, wait, hold on. I thought I sold out of these things. And it happened to be a JBL Charge speaker. I think it was a JBL Charge Essential, one of those waterproof Bluetooth speakers. And I know for a fact that, at least I thought, I had sold out of these things. And going on my computer, wasn't even there. Nothing on my store. And I remember this one being sort of a one-off item because it didn't have the actual box and the packaging like the others that I had. So I actually listed this separately after the other one sold out. And I thought that was sort of strange. So I started looking around, and I came across two brand new toners that new in the box. And I'm just wondering, like, I sold out of my toners a while ago, at least I thought. I went and checked. Those toners weren't listed. I found about another 3 or 4 items that were the same kind of situation where they're sitting in my inventory and ready to be sold, but not a listing to be found on eBay. And I know for a fact these were listed because what happens is I create the listing and I assign the actual shelf number, sometimes the bin number, based on, you know, how many items I have on that shelf, what kind of room I have, and I assign these items an actual number and I place them on the shelf, but there's no listing to be found. So have any of you guys come across a situation like that? Please let me know here down below. I'd like to know. I don't know if there's just something going on with my store. Maybe there's something going on with your store. And I'm not talking about anything that's, say, restricted or something that's been banned. You know, there's no adult material or anything like that. I'm talking about everyday stuff that I've been selling, that I continue to sell, that I currently have in my store. And honestly, I didn't get a chance to go through all my stuff. So there's still maybe more. I just didn't have time to go through all of it. And so what I'm saying to you guys is you might have inventory that's just sitting on the shelf, and there's a reason it might not be selling, and that might be because it's not even listed. So go back, take some time, check your inventory. It's a good idea to maybe organize your shelves and your bins and things like that, and just see if something is there that you know, maybe you can list, because you know, any item you have sitting around in storage and it's not listed is pretty much the same as having in a death pile. It's not listed, so it's not going to sell. And you know, I found easily, I'd say about $350 to $400 worth of merchandise just looking through half of my shelving. And you know, here we go. We've got something else that's new with my account. But I don't know if it's limited to me. That's why I'm asking you guys what you think. Please leave that information down below. What do you guys think? Adding a little something new to the show. You know, that way you're not constantly looking at my my garage, or you're not looking at my shelving, and you know, just kind of changing it up a little bit, kind of increasing the production value of the show with the green screen and the lighting. I also wanted to tell you guys that you know, while I was in here, and then right now I'm in my like I said, I'm in my storage room. I went through, I moved the shelving around. I created a temporary photo booth because out here in Vegas, it's so hot. And I don't know if you guys checked out my Instagram, but I posted a photo of this, and as you guys are seeing this right now, but it's so hot out here in Vegas. It's 113 degrees this afternoon. And the idea of me working out in the garage where my main photo booth is it's not happening. In fact, I was out there earlier this evening because I had some larger things to deal with. But this particular photo booth is a small remedy. It allows me to bring some of my smalls in here. I told Jenna, hey, I want to try to make something that's cost effective, that maybe I can sort of share with you guys, that's not going to cost you a lot of money. And so what I did was I took a couple long pieces of cardboard and I reinforced it with another bigger piece of cardboard, and I ran those long pieces, that one long piece, between the two shelves. So I made sure the shelves are the same height, and of course I covered the middle part with a larger piece of cardboard. Now what I kind of need to do is I need to go in maybe with a metal piece, a long metal piece, or maybe even a piece of wood, like a not a 2x4, but piece of plywood, and put it underneath there so it would add more stability, because really right now as it stands, I wouldn't put anything more than 4 or 5 pounds on there. So what I would say to you is this is an easy way to do it. I had these little clip lights that we used when we were doing our clothing. You may have saw a video about that back in December. We're not really doing clothing anymore, so we repurposed these lights and they clip on pretty much anything, and it's a perfect setup. And I have a little poly bag, a couple poly bags that I put in place as my background, because see, what I do is I use Photo Room to edit my photos anyway to get the white background. So I just need a surface that's going to give me and going to show the light very well. And this one works just as well as the one I have out in my garage. So we're talking, the only cost that I see here is really within the lighting, and you can pick up a pair of these for about 70 bucks, I think, on Amazon, that just kind of clip on. And I think they come in like a 3-pack, but I may be wrong. They might be in a 2-pack. But really, this is just an example of you can create with just whatever space you have and create a nice little solution for a little photo area if you're limited on space or resources and just don't want to spend a lot of money. So guys, that's pretty much what I have for you today. Please comment down below. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. I would certainly appreciate it if those of you who have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I certainly would appreciate that. And for those of you who have been with me for a while, of course, hit that notification bell. You never know when I might go live and of course come out with another video. So that's pretty much what I have, guys. Whether you go in and check your inventory and find that everything's fine, or whether you maybe have missing inventory like I did, either way, flipping ain't easy, and we're gonna see you here in a couple days. Have a great rest of your week.